name and he appears.
Damn it, it cut off. Damn it. No, why'd it cut off? Is there like a full thing? What's the full thing?
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. London and Paris, Joe Hendry. And Tokyo, Joe Hendry. America, Joe Hendry. Scotland, Joe Hendry.
Okay, that's enough. I blame Dude for that. Dude has got me fucking obsessed with Joe Hendry. How long is that redeemed? Bro. Fucking stop. There he is. Who's Joe Hendry? He's a WrestleMania guy. And he has this whole song just like, do you believe in Joe Hendry? And that's all. That's all it is. It's very memeable. All right. We got some stuff to talk about. Oh boy. That's going to be fun. Get this all down and out. So, the Iron Mouse fund. I need to actually get this copied. Just in case. Give me a second. I fucked up. I didn't do this beforehand. I'm exposing myself. I'm exposing myself. There was some Backstreet Boy cover band dude? No. Yeah, he's from WrestleMania. I got distracted with those other stuff, sorry. I forgot to put the Tiltify. Wow, look at that, guys. Restream brought the #1 chatter in chat. Damn, look at that. Crazy. Okay. All right. So, as before, once again, I'm just letting people know that we have the Tiltify link for Iron Mouse's Immune Deficiency Foundation going. It is well over 100, or well over 1 million. It's at 1,223,000. Which is fucking awesome. Absolutely awesome. Love it. Love to see it happen. But we have more VShojo news. It is unfortunate. Oh, cool. Taiga's the fucking second most. That's awesome. Oh yeah, absolutely fucking awesome. Taiga went through so much dumb shit because of Nuxtaku. I think, right? That is like the Taiga, right? It is. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Glad to see that. Glad to see they did that. That's awesome. Well deserved. It's like when a dictator receives 127% of the vote. Your YouTube tyranny must end. Damn. But who's going to stop it? Hmm? Are you? Yeah, Nux. The guy like fucking half apologized. But like his half apology wasn't even on his main channel. He did it on his secondary channel where he fucking guzzles cum the whole time. So, like, all right, bro. I see how you are. You're fucking disingenuous as fuck. You don't give a shit who gets hurt in the long run. Not to say that his fans aren't trying really hard to be like, look, Nux called it. Nux called it. Look, VShojo's bad. Nux called it. It's like, guys, he may have fucking called it, but like, the dude that doesn't fucking redeem him of like the bullshit he did. But moving on, sorry. Gunrun has responded. It is a disaster. This response has basically, I'm not a lawyer, so I don't really know, but him saying things in this basically admits to fraud. I would not be surprised if you see not just like Iron Mouse's like lawsuit against VShojo, but like this might possibly be like heavily illegal, like federal illegal type stuff. But they say VShojo has failed. I've mismanaged the company into the situation you're all witnessing. Today, I'm sharing the difficult news that VShojo is shutting down. Fucking rightfully so. I take full responsibility for the decisions that led us to this point. Oh, would have thought. I've been doing everything I can to fundraise and right to the ship these past few months, but despite my efforts, we are in a worse position. And those I care about are now paying the price. Sure you did. Sure you did. Over the past few years, we raised around $11 million to pursue a bold, talent-first approach in VTubing, prioritizing creators and community over short-term profits to achieve long-term sustainability. That seems kind of bullshit, considering everything that's happened. Our funding went directly to our creators through generous splits, debut investments, infrastructure, concerts, events, and staffing, all designed to support them. I hope Iron Mouse replaced her old old medical machine. Supposed to get replaced soon, right? I don't know. I don't know that much about Iron Mouse's stuff, so. Oh, jeez, dude, the fucking replies are insane. We also wanted talent to own their IP, which we knew was a unique creative-first approach for an agency. That's probably the only good thing they've actually done with this. However, despite all our efforts, the business failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain that model, and eventually we ran out of money. How? 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 Like, honest to God, looking at like how it was before, they're like, oh yeah, talents receive 100% of their stuff. It's like, okay, so how do you make money? So how do you make money? Like, if your whole business model is like creators first, creators get like 100% back of what they... Hey, how do you make money? Well, now we know why. They apparently did not fucking plan ahead, and they just took everyone's money. They took 100% of the money, all right? Additionally, I acknowledge that some of the money spent by the company was raised in connection with talent activity, which I later learned was intended for a charitable initiative. How? How did that money get combined in with the shit you're spending? And what are you spending it on? At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs. I firmly believed, based on the information available to us, that we would be able to do so and cover all expenses. We were unsuccessful in our fundraising efforts. I made the decision to pursue funding, and I own its consequences. I'm deeply sorry to all talent, staff, friends, and community members who believed in our brand. You did not deserve this. It's 100% fucking fraud. Like, where did the 100 million go? How come people haven't been fucking paid? Where did the 11 million go? What did you spend the 500,000 of the charity event? Like, where did that go? I don't know. I get it that I get that some models can be like really expensive. Shy Lily told us it's like what? Like almost like well over 100K for like a model that she has and stuff. But it's like, where did the money go? I truly do believe that. But like the replies are fucking insane. Like Shirley, we would be able to do so and cover all expenses. Whether you've somehow been bleeding 100 million while maintaining the most successful and biggest VTuber roster in Western Ian history and figured that'd all just go away on its own? Oh, to spew bullshit so confidently. What a weird way to say. So basically, I've been sitting ducks while watching the ship sink, and instead of sitting down with the talents and explaining the situation and finding ways to fix the business model, we went about hiring more and bigger talents to rake in more profits to cover our incompetence. Oh, also, I had no idea what the 500k was supposed to be for and never questioned it or checked the books. Oopsie. They did the meme. They did the eto blé. They did the eto blé. This is Gun Run. This is just him. He's like, like, bro, how do you fuck this up so much? You know me, pathetic. Where's the money at? You, Iron Mouse, you broke my heart, my spirit, and my trust. Oh, good. Giga, because that was one of the things we were gonna watch. But Bishoujo didn't just fail; many staff and leadership failed Bishoujo. Instead of using talent money on operating costs, the company should have shut down or at least informed us. But you used us as cash cows to keep things afloat while keeping us in the dark. You chose to keep the expensive sinking ship going and felt that it was fine to keep paying out to staff you were friends with instead of putting talent first, they claim. You made it abundantly clear that you're okay with not prioritizing the debts owed to the talents who made this company what it is. While saying you will take full responsibility is the correct thing to do, I also think there are many others in the company without the same positive intent as conveyed in this message. In every leadership or staff call I had, you sat back, didn't say much, while you had other staff members that were clearly the ones doing the actual work be the ones to speak. We know which leadership worked on our contracts. We know which leadership constantly sat in voice chat playing games with staff instead of working on time-sensitive tasks for our events and debuts. We know which staff consistently leaked information about talent. As a CEO, you are the final check, yes, but that means all checks before you failed too. So what we found out was, I believe through Kaho or one of the other people, that one of the staff members that was like trying to like recruit people or do something, weren't doing their job. And as Geeka says, they were literally just sitting in voice chat playing video games instead of doing what they're fucking paid to do. Like, the talent are the ones who are supposed to be playing video games in voice chat, right? That's their fucking job. But it's fucking insane. Lucy Pyre, you didn't know how 500k suddenly got added to the bank account? You're not aware of the huge fundraising campaign your own talents do? Even when it's a charity event that breaks records and has the entire community talking about it. Jesus Christ. Welcome home. Michi, we trusted you. We knew how hard that was for some of us to do. Our communities, people who only ever do their best to support us and care for us, do not deserve this either. This does not get 5 big booms from me, OG. Damn, what the fuck? Michi hitting with the fucking crazy shit. By the way, Shando has gone down. Apparently she was also asked to join VShojo. And they told her you would have to collab with boys with male talents, and she said no. And I'm like, well, if you know you're gonna lose subs by doing it because you have this whole girlfriend, crazy girlfriend aesthetic, I mean, it is what it is, you know, you do you. Remember guys, she is your girlfriend. Wink. Rexine put the 500k he was supposed to donate to charity and the millions for the talents into the Lamborghini fund. And then poor Zen just says I don't know what to say, but Zen does say some stuff though. Oh, I know she doesn't hate guys, but if she collabs with male talent, well, here's the thing: if she collabs with male talent, her viewers will probably get angry. She'll lose subscribers, and not only that, but we've seen with HoloLive what happens when you collab with male streamers in HoloLive. There's just some dumb motherfuckers who get way too upset about it. Right now, we know that Nimi Nightmare is getting married, and her subreddit is doing their absolute best to be look, if you do not support her in this, just leave. We don't want you in this community, because they know that there are people that are so fucking obsessed with Nimi that her getting married is like the biggest betrayal of their lives. And we saw that with Mike Neko, or when she was damn, what's her name? What was her name before? Rushia. When Mike Neko was Rushia in Hololive. Like, we saw like the reaction that people had. So Kei-san, why didn't you let us know the moment you realized the situation? Why did I get the information 2 weeks ago, not from the company, but from my home girls? Why did you lie to the JP branch a week ago that everything was good and taken care of? Oh yeah, yeah. Like, people get married, you know? It happens. By the way, this is exactly what Studio Cell and Copia Merch did to us, pretending the ship wasn't sinking, and instead of being honest, took everyone down with them. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Haruka, we feel so hurt and betrayed. Amelie, this is exactly what Copia Merch did to me. You promised it wouldn't happen to me again. I am so beyond disappointed, frustrated. I don't even know what to feel anymore. Skew-chan, oh fuck you, dude. At least learn to lie better, since you already know so well how to use and abuse people around you. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus, what the fuck? Was it good intentions though? Yeah, it's hard to say. Oh, this is the big one that I wanted to show right here. So Zentrea went like fucking out. She's like fucking had it. I've been trying to figure out what to say. Why did you keep dodging my messages and concerns? When I wanted to do one-on-ones, you kept dodging and you gave me a short corporate answer. Even when I was under immense pressure from the community for answers about the auditions, I pleaded for a statement by your PR team. You told me it wasn't needed. You made a tiny video instead, looking like you were hurt and upset, saying sorry. Instead of meeting me one-on-one for my concerns, I was left crying and frustrated. But like a fucking dog, I went back and happy to even get something from you, because oh man, boss actually answered me. You wanted one finally when you knew everything was crashing around you. Then debuting new talents and such, even after the community kept asking about it and kept waving it off and letting me take the punches, I smiled. This is 100% true, because like Zen has pushed to get new talents in there, and like the whole fucking time it's like, hey, here's one of her friends, here's another like already established talent, Amelie, here's so-and-so and stuff, and it's like Zen gets all the brunt of all of this. It's like, oh, they're just hiring Zen's friends, you know? That was like the talking point that people kept giving out. Waving off, let me take the punches. I smiled. I fucking brushed it off, and I kept pushing the company because I was hopeful for new talent and bringing new people to help. Instead, I find you were hiring people without input, poaching without even the idea of truly helping them other than financial gain. We didn't even know who you were bringing in. You and the team told us to just take it. You and some people were really ready for me to be thrown under over and over. Even when Amelie joined, I begged you to put out a statement regarding auditions before she announced her debut stream. You gave us the middle finger. Me and Amelie had to put out a statement because your PR team was unfit for the job. I took it all. Why did we have to say anything at all? Why did I have to keep taking the fucking damage over and over? You were hurting me well before this. You know you have. I've been pushing a company so blindly who didn't even care about me, but I'm an idiot and I kept believing. I was so excited for this. I spent sleepless nights dealing with constant harassment, and you spent money, which you didn't even have, without even warning us on God knows what. And you knew, don't even lie, you knew that money was for charity and was supposed to be placed in the side to be untouched. Where did $11 million go in less than 3 years? What happened to all that money? I'm just really tired from all these years of trying to push for something that kept pushing me to the wolves. I'm so stupid, but I was so excited. I really trusted you. We all did. Despite everything, I don't wish you any will. I just hope you find some way to make this right. Jesus Christ. You know what's something that's really fucking crazy that I found out from this? As this person says here, honestly, Zen, you, Silvervale, even Sayu. If you don't know, this is something that I think I may have forgot last time. But, Sayu... So her, Sayu. She was a, pity music for Zen's Rat, yeah. So she was ex Niji Sanji. She was completely ousted. She was like basically one of the other talents that they completely threw under the bus when she was Zion Lanza. She was absolutely fucking like bullied, and like the company like treated her like absolute shit. Well, turns out she tried to join Vishojo. However, what we heard, because we already knew this, she's already talked about this. She tried to join Vishojo, but Vishojo basically said, the talents don't like you. They don't think you would get along with everybody, so you're not allowed to join. That's what we heard from Sayu. What we find out now from this Sayu. So this Sayu made a post talking about a female friend who he tried to help join Vishojo. He like did everything he can to help her. She was suffering through a lot of depression and like suicidal thoughts, and basically they completely threw her under the bus, and basically spit on his efforts to get her to join, and use the talents. Basically, the company denied her. The talents didn't deny her. The company did. And what we find out now is this Sayu was talking about this Sayu. So he was trying to get her to join Vishojo because of all the shit she went through. No, not the VTuber killed herself. She's still around. But she was having suicidal thoughts. And the whole thing with Vishojo caused her to also have suicidal thoughts again, because she thought that everyone just fucking hated her. But it turns out, and we'll get to it, with Silvervale. Because Silvervale tells us exactly what the fuck happened. And I know you might not like Fruit, but this completely redeems Fruit for just the wizard game stuff. So I'm just letting you know, God, that what Silvervale says in this, like completely redeems Fruit of the wizard game shit, because it's not her fault. There was so much miscommunication, and the company basically threw Silvervale under the bus. But yeah, so we find out that she tried to join as well, but she was like fucking thrown out. It's a fucking shit show. So Vishojo's fucking gone. They're completely empty. Everything's like fucking horrible. Hey, Kona, welcome. We're just catching up on all this. So is the CO gonna say anything about his involvement, or is he busy Googling? How do I renew my law license past the deadline? There is some mention I want to bring up here, because it was talked about a little bit from some friends. I don't like this guy. This guy has a whole other channel where he hides. He's been hiding videos. I don't like Hassan. I think Hassan's a piece of shit. But when the moment Hassan calls this guy a passport bro, apparently people find out that his other channel, where he's basically talking about passport stuff, he's been hiding videos. So take this dude with a grain of salt from here on out. But he does mention about leaving the company 2 months ago does not absolve a former officer of potential liability for past actions. And he's talking about Mountain Dew, one of the previous co-owners. Now, the problem is, just because he's a co-owner does not mean he knows exactly what's going on, because Mountain Dew was the CMO. He was the chief marketing officer. He was not in charge of but yes, Legal Mindset's a fucking trash human being. Do not Do not give this guy a time of day. He's shady. He hides stuff. Well, I know that, but the problem is, people were like, "Oh, you're Hassan, you're just making shit up." And then people went to his other channel called Go East, and they find out that videos are being hidden. Videos are being removed. Ones where he's basically saying like, the West has fallen to feminism. Go to Thailand so you can fuck submissive and traditional women. And it's like, kind of starting to sound like a passport, bro. How'd you find that out? I've never heard of this with this lawyer. I didn't either until recently. So I watch a lot of like Nicholas Diorio. And so Nicholas Diorio found out some stuff with this dude because he had a video, because he basically was like, I'm just going to look through his other channel, his Go East channel. And what happened was, Nicholas Diorio had a video ready to go, and it was suddenly removed. And it was the video that basically was him talking about fucking lady boys and like going east so that way you can have like easy access to sex and shit. And that video is gone now. The only thing you can find are like shorts, like short clips. But he's removing videos, and you can go to his social blade and you can find drops of like views because he's removing stuff. True, Phoenix Wright is the only good lawyer. Legal shit, legal mindset are both exactly. Yeah, legal is kind of gone off the deep end, and this dude is not trustworthy. He is not practicing. By the way, he is a lawyer, but he's not practicing because he lives in Thailand, so he cannot like do law stuff. He's not practicing. But there's also a lot of I can't confirm any of the rumors. There's rumors that this dude's has like run off to another country for like the same thing that Bishoujo's kind of in trouble for. Let's just say. But there's no confirmation on that. That's just the rumor. But I'm only bringing him up because of it does bring up some stuff with Mountain Dew. But the problem that I have is people are like, oh, blah, 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 this guy fucking sucks, stuff. He's the chief marketing officer, so I don't think, I could be wrong, so please take me with a grain of salt as well. I don't think a chief marketing officer has much insight into how a lot of like the funding goes, other than like what funding is given to them. The problem that I have though, is we also know that Silvervale, Nanners, and Vebe have very aggressive NDAs. This guy, Mountain Dew, before he left, probably could have gotten hit with an NDA as well. I don't know. We will see. Right. See, it's already fucking happened. Like people are already fucking like harassing him and shit. Like, come on. Nate the lawyer's so cool. Who's Nate the lawyer? Oh, this dude. Maybe. I don't know his, I'd have to see what he says on the Ethan Klein lawsuit to kind of see whether or not he's correct or not. Because you should be siding with Ethan on this. They've admitted publicly that they're stealing content. So anyone that says Ethan is in the wrong is not a good lawyer. Yeah, I don't really know, so I'll have to take a look. There's a lot of stuff I don't talk about, like all the Creator Clash and Ethan Klein stuff. Besides with Ethan, if I remember. Well, there you go, awesome. But then again, a lot of lawyers side with Ethan because I mean it's kind of stupid not to. It's blatant theft they're doing. Ethos implying that Mountain Dew was the one playing games rather than working. The leaker was trying to hit on talents via DM, talk shit after the girls left, tried to make one of them say the N-word. What the hell? I don't know. This people being fucking weird. If it comes out that this guy is hit with like a very aggressive NDA, these people are gonna look like fucking dumbasses. So, but I'm not gonna like defend this guy. I'm only just gonna be like, he's chief marketing officer. I don't know whether he has an NDA. I don't know how much control he actually had. So I'm just leaving that at that. So yeah, so Zentraya gets her thoughts, fucking goes like ham. There's a video of Giga also going like fucking crazy on VShojo as well. But I just discovered this today. So Silvervale has come out and talked about this, and this explains what happened with the Wizard Game stuff. And this explanation for me, because like my one problem, I don't really generally have an issue with Fruit other than like some stuff that she says is kind of cringe, but like I always had in my mind of how Silvervale and Fruit interacted during the Wizard Game stuff. And I'm sure you guys probably know that too. Talking about ladyboys. Yeah. He's talking about like fucking like underage like boys and stuff and like other like worlds and like other countries and shit. Yeah, shit's weird. Shit's real weird with fucking legal mindset. Just take anything what he says with a grain of salt. Like he still does good legal coverage. Like don't get me wrong, he does good legal coverage. Just what he does in his personal time, his other channel, and him hiding videos is like, what are you trying to hide there, bud? You know? So we find out through Silvervale what happened during the Wizard Game stuff. And this has completely like changed my mind about like her and Fruit. You can still think like what Fruit says and stuff is cringe. Like that's perfectly fine. But like this changes everything for me for like the Wizard Game shit. Because we also find out through Henya that Henya, when she left and went to join VShojo and through other creators, we found out that other people were not allowed to play the Wizard Game after what happened to Silvervale. Hey Zero, hope you're doing well. So let's give this a listen.
It's better the truth is brought to the light than letting it fester deeper. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yep, I'm just giving up updates on it. This is the third day we're talking about the VShojo stuff, but I'm just everything I did not cover before. I'm just giving an update on specific things and like, just trying to give more context to like everything that's been going on because I am terminally online when I have like 10 hours at work to just do shit and I just sit there and just listen to videos all day. So I'm very caught up on all this stuff. So
I don't really know how to start it, so I guess I'll just kind of go right into it. I know people probably have a lot of questions and I've been wondering a lot.
More Pegasus is a little strange, but I'd rather use like the proper sources and not have someone else like sum it up for me. I don't know. There's a weird history with Pegasus, so but I've found all the sources and stuff that I needed to like share with everybody. She does not have a YouTube channel that this is on, so that's why I have to go through like someone else who did this. So this is on her Twitch. So that's why I have to use someone else's channel for this particular thing.
A lot of things, and have wanted to know my side. It feels really weird to be able to finally talk about this. Well, I was
actually that is something that to know. If the company is dissolved, that means their NDA now no longer exists. So we probably need to watch what Mountain Dew does from here on.
I was in VShojo for 2 years and 5 months, and that is a really long time. But it was a really long time ago. And I was just kind of fully resigned to think that I'd never be able to talk about my experiences and what went on in the company. It's been years, and I guess I accepted that I would probably take it to my grave because of the legality of it. And I thought I could never talk about it, and it's kind of crazy to be talking about it now. I just tried to stay positive and appreciate where I am now.
Yay.
And this fantastic community that I've built over the years, and I love you guys so freaking much. It was an experience that fucked me up a lot, but I learned a lot from in the long run. I mentioned earlier on Twitter that I had signed a really strong NDA, and I didn't want to say too much, but after doing some research...
Yeah, like absolutely, like fucking, it is absolutely criminal if like what they did was steal charity money and shit and not pay their talents. Like it's equivalent to fraud at that point.
I feel like it might be okay to talk about it under the circumstances of where the company is right now. So, against my better judgment, I'm gonna talk about some things. I know all the news has been surprising to everyone, and my heart goes out to every single talent who's been affected by this. This has been crazy, and the communities have had their trust broken because Shoujo was really special to a lot of people. Despite everything that happened, it was a big deal to a lot of people. But Shoujo was scummy for a long time. But I never ever could have imagined they would do something this f***ed up. Like, I'm livid. I'm f***ing livid that they had the audacity to f***ing steal from a charity. Like, not only stealing from their members, which is f***ed up in itself, obviously, but stealing from a charity is like so f***ing vile. Like, that's literally the worst thing you could possibly do. And no one deserves to have their trust abused like this. And VTubers make the agency, not the other way around. And I'm pissed that they kept taking advantage of the people that they were supposed to protect. And I didn't think that it was still going on, and I'm f***ing pissed. Sorry. I think everyone wants to know how this happened and where the money went. And I don't want to think it's out of malice more than incompetence, but with everything coming out, it's hard not to wonder. Like, this is really up. I don't know who to blame, and I wish I did. I don't know if we'll ever find out. Shoujo staff wasn't all evil. It was made up of a lot of good people who were really passionate and tried their best with what they had. And I had a lot of good memories with a lot of them. I think there was just a lot of mishandling things in the business and people running things that definitely should not have been running them. There were so many internal issues and technical issues and a lot of things that just weren't ran professionally at all. There was a lot of incompetence and a lot of things wrong. It didn't start that way though. I was one of the founding members of Shoujo, and in the beginning it was everything I could have ever dreamt of. We got to be cool idols and have cool merch and be this cool official group. A group of people you could look up to that inspired others, and it was so f***ing special. Like, we were a family. We thought of the name together. We were told so many big promises and cool projects and events that we would do. Like, I can't even list them all off. They were so cool, and there were so many of them, and we didn't do half of them. It was the biggest opportunity of my life. The first months were amazing, but I was young, naive, and just excited, and I didn't think anything was wrong. And like, it feels like a totally different lifetime thinking back on it, honestly. I was just so excited to be a part of something, you know, like, I'd only been streaming for a really, really short time. Like,
sorry, I hope this has what I'm looking for. Because there's like a particular thing in this that I'm looking for. Okay, here we go.
I gotta blow my nose, hold on. Sorry guys, this is a lot. I hope it makes sense. I'm just kind of rambling. But it was really bad, and we were lied to and misled for a really long time. And I don't think we realized how bad it was, or that this wasn't normal, because we just wanted them to like us, and we wanted to do a good job in a place that was taking advantage of us, but we had no idea. Like, I can't explain it, but in the moment, it didn't, like, it felt like that's how it was supposed to be, even though it was so messed up. And I'd wanted to leave for a while after noticing the lack of payments, but like the culmination of how I was treated really solidified me leaving. And when all of the Wizard Game stuff was happening, if you guys remember that, I know a lot of people think that I had no support, and you can't imagine how true that was. I was put into a call with Gunn, the CEO of the company, like someone that I admired and I looked up to and I wanted to please, someone that I thought was the coolest person ever. And he told me that I was a damage to the brand, that I was a disappointment. I was told that me being harassed was an inconvenience to the other talents and not to talk to them. Optics were more important than their own talents' well-being. And I was suspended from streaming. They said it wasn't a suspension because they weren't that kind of agency, but what else do you call being told not to stream? Talent freedom, right? And this broke me. Like, it shattered my perception of everything, and it shattered my trust, and it just He broke me, man. Like,
So yeah, the truth now comes out. The reason why she was not supported was because she was specifically told not to talk to the other talents, and I believe the other talents were told do not talk to Silver. Silver Veil's in trouble. She's did something to like make the company look bad, which when you look back to what happened with like the fruit situation when people were like, please go help Silver, she said everybody makes mistakes, and that was like memed into like fucking oblivion like crazy, and like she's been harassed for like fucking years over something like that. But come to find out that it's actually the company that intervened, that basically was like, yo, this fucking wolf VTuber lady is embarrassing us as a company and making us look bad. She's going on suspension for a while, so don't talk to her, and she won't talk to any of you. And then that's when she ended up leaving and all that stuff, which just has a whole new context to like everything that fucking happened back then with like the Wizard game, like why Mousy couldn't, like Mousy, Iron Mouse, couldn't talk to Silvervale, like no one could go talk to Silvervale because the company fucking intervened and was like, nope, we've got this taken care of, blah blah blah, she's making us look bad, so you know, don't talk to her. And it's like this part right here, if to me completely redeems everyone back then for me. Like whether or not you like think the current stuff is like cringe and whatnot, like that is on you. But like everything that happened around the Wizard game shit is like absolutely Vishoja's fault, 100% Vishoja's fault. So yeah, fucking crazy as fuck. The fact that this finally has come out, I'm so glad she was able to tell us this, because boy, man, that's a fucking shitty company. What a shitty corporate thing to do. 100%, man. Absolutely fucking bullshit. Like Uber Corpo, exactly. Like, and as she said, talents first, huh? Talents first. Yeah, right. But I feel bad for Silver. I really do. It's so sad that she said, never mind. I don't want to be a fucking weirdo. Yeah. Hey, Viper. Welcome. It's shit's bad. Shit's hyper bad. Hey, Wang. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, that's it. That's all the updates on the Vishojo situation. Vishojo is officially disbanded. They're no longer a company. The people that were hit with a very aggressive NDA, Silver, Vey, and Yanners, are no longer under an NDA, and they are telling their horror stories with the company, basically doing the exact same thing as they did to everyone else, and throwing Vebe, Nanners, and Vale under the bus, making them look bad, and basically using all of their other talents as like scapegoats for responsibility. To quit crying and bleeding on my loafers, stabbed orphan. True. Very true. But again, we do have a link for the Tiltify for Iron Mouse's thing in the chat in case you want to use that, or you want to go ahead and directly go to like the website itself. Just doing what I can. Absolutely fucking awesome to see this number almost like double since when it first came out. So it's good. The community is very strong. They care. They absolutely do care. All right, so that's all the Vishojo stuff. Let's see. Making Niji, Sanji, Ian look tame by comparison. It's pretty close. Like, you know the meme of like the Flash running and like fucking Gold Ship like runs? Well, there's like an edition that someone made, which was Vishojo's CEO fucking like dashing beyond Gold Ship with like money. Pocket Pair Publishing, it's not getting very much, but I figured I'd kind of just do this because like I'm really big in favor of Pocket Pair lately, especially with like the bullshit that's been happening with the Pokemon lawsuit, like them trying to like, and it's so fucking crazy they got it approved. They changed the wording of one of their patents and it got approved in the middle in the middle of a fucking lawsuit. It's insane how much shit like Nintendo has, like, can just like fucking do whatever they want. Congrats to Iron Mouse for helping to raise so much money for the charity she wanted to support. Exactly, man. Exactly. Super good. So, Dead Take, it's a game that's coming out. It's like a mystery puzzle kind of game. What is it? July 31st. Set in a beautiful, eerie Hollywood mansion. Play as an actor, Neil Newborn, searching for his missing friend, Ben Starr. Solve puzzles in the abandoned mansion, splice together live-action videos, discover cameos, blah, 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 that stuff. It just seems like dumb fun.
Nobody tells you how long you're gonna wait.
I like
you're
puzzle
running out
games.
of time. Fake it till you make it. Or till you don't.
So, really just kind of show that off. Seems kind of cool. Today was God of Japan, struggling against them if you dare. Kneel before Nintenzot. Power World winning intensifies. Dude, here's the thing. Apparently the judge that is on the case for that particular thing, and this might be why Power World is winning. The judge that is on that case is like very, very familiar with like patent, copyright, all that stuff. And so like as of right now, the reason why Nintendo is like changing their shit is because they're losing. They're losing in court because like they fucked up. They went so hard against the company that's like, how can you guys haven't done this to like any of the other companies that has ever did this? And they're like, about that, we don't know. Okay, so Final Fantasy Live Letter came out. This is the trailer that happened. I wonder if Strife will ever show up. Probably not. It's okay. Who knows? Things actually seem pretty fucking sweet, I'll be honest, with the trailer. Although you're gonna get a little bit of that cringe again. The Japanese version sounds better at a specific part. It's just a lot more believable. I can't wait for Dawn Trail to be over. I'll just say that. I can't wait for Dawn Trail to be over, and I don't have to hear people again. But here's the trailer.
There is no shame in being afraid. It is that very fear which will drive you to conquer death. Let us set a new course for mankind. Let us preserve our existence.
They look
unto
tempered.
perpetuity.
I wonder if a summoning is happening.
With evolution's brilliance, will we banish the ever-present darkness of mortality.
For the longest time, we've been protected by Queen Siren and the systems put in place by our forebears. But no more. From now on, we need to learn on our own.
New planet. Woo!
I'm weak. So weak.
Woo! Gamba time. Let's go. Who wants some
For
slots
centuries,
and
my
roulettes?
other self wore this tiara, and with it the hopes and dreams of Alexandrians. I will not let them go unanswered.
I have ascertained a superior path to mankind's preservation, and that which must be done is that which I can do. I gave her my word! I promised I would protect her people!
That's the part I was talking about. It sounds better in
The
Japanese.
glory of the Zara!
Yeah! This motherfucker. Fucking
Return to the crystal from
bro. You have Final Fantasy XI, Omega, and Ultima in the same fucking raid.
Return to the crystal from which you were born.
The brothers are coming back.
Why do you pursue your
Waka Lamont does have terrible voice acting. How dare you? Don't think they make fun of me.
evolution with such fervor? What do you hope to achieve with this eternal existence?
We each have our goals. You seek to destroy your target. I seek to reclaim the key. Shall we forego the posturing and begin?
I too have a vision for the future, and your plan is not a part of it. I won't let you harm another Alexandrian.
Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? Motherfucker. Why would you piss on the moon now? Why would you do it now in the middle of a fucking video? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, here's the rest of your pissing on the moon.
Here's what my dong looks like.
It is not the right time.
Baby. All points, no quills, no pillows. Look at that, it looks like 2 balls in a bong.
I did it at the end. Still, come on.
He fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. That's right, this is what you get. My super laser piss. Except I'm not gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot. You have 23 hours before the piss droplets hit the fucking earth. Now get out of my fucking sight before I piss on you too.
Why, thank you, Dr. Eggman. Alright, Live Litter came out. We have a bunch of fucking info, man, like a shitload of info. This might actually be a really good patch, despite the fact that a lot of people were on the assumption that it's gonna be really bad. What did you just walk in on? Sorry, Lily. You walked in on Eggman pissing on the moon. So trying to stop Eggman. I see. Okay, so we already watched the trailer. That's basically how the live letter and stuff starts.
You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me.
No, I don't want to bore you. Aw, thank you, Lily. Thank you so much. I super appreciate all of your support. I really, really do. You're awesome. All right, super big shout out to Lily. Go check her out. Go subscribe to her. Shout out. Cat girl goddess. Yay! Go check her out. She's awesome. All right, so what we know is, oh, you're welcome. August the 5th is when this is coming out. So next month, that's actually like within like a couple weeks. So that's coming out pretty soon. So we changed quite a bit about Deep Dungeon because we want many players to enjoy it. The opening scene in the trailers actually isn't that quiet. It's been a while since the eyes lit up blue, a dangerous feeling. And that's what I feel like, is like, it's a, they're like being tempered by old summoning magic or something like that, you know? So they gave us a little bit more info. Like we're getting main story, getting the new dungeon, new trial. I hope to God it's not Necron. A lot of people are saying Necron. I don't want it to be Necron. Oh God, please kill me. Please kill me. No. Sorry, that's a no from me. Okay. But yeah, I don't want it to be Necron. I don't mind a Necron inspired look, but I don't want it to just be Necron. I did like the fact that they kind of did like a red herring with the characters Zero and Zeromus, because before it's like everyone always would always call the final boss of 4 Zeromus, but then they make a character named Zero and it's like, oh, are they going to turn to Zeromus? And they're like, no, That's Zero. This is Zeromus. Oh, I get it. Okay. Clever. I just didn't like how they just turned Zero into fucking a paladin, aka Cecil. So I didn't like that part. Renamon art? Ugh. You want to send those to me later. Okay, so getting some Cult Crescent updates. So we already know most of this. New instance exclusive for when like you're grouped up with like 24 or more. The one thing that we did not know is that the minimum number of players required to use a Sanguine Cipher to enter Fork Tower will now be increased from 16 to 24, which, by the way, it's a 48-man dungeon, but the first boss has a body check of 24 players, which means if you went in with 16, you would die on the first boss. And it's like, why would you ever do that? It's like, for practice, according to the devs. You want to practice. And it's like, why practice when you can't even practice? You just die. And it's like, probably a good idea to like not do that shit. Dying ain't no way. Hello, dude. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it's good. Some of that stuff is being updated. So here's one of the new cool things that I really like. Is this Dark Souls? Yes. Treasure coffers found from encounters with persistent pots and happy bunnies will be adjusted to always contain enlightenment gold pieces or silver pieces. I like this. This is a good change. Basically, whenever you get like a bunny or a pot, you have to like go out of your way to do these, and you end up losing out on silver from fates. You end up losing out on gold from mob farming. So this is a good change to actually like get you to like do more like of that stuff. Hey, Ambu. So next thing, Sandoria. Yes, the town of racist elves. I love it. We're getting the second part of Echoes of Vanadil. Sandoria, the Second Walk. That's coming out. We're also getting a new PvP map, which we've already talked about before. It looks really good. Daft Punk, Mandragora, for one of the new treasure dungeons. Then Unreal, and then I saw this. This is the chat bubble feature that they're coming out with. I saw this and saw how they're like designed. I was like, okay, I like this better than the mod. This already looks better than the mod because it's more stylized, you know? And you can customize it as well. There's like some customization you can do, which is really cool. Duty support for Cutter's Cry. As you already know, expand headgear for Hrothgar, an option to hide Viera ears if you want. Options are always good. The bangs being added is one thing. They haven't talked about this at all. The new star that they're going to, they didn't show it off, which is a little concerning. And weapon enhancement for phantom weapons. Now, here's the problem with weapon upgrade. There are minor tweaks we did for the weapons upgrade. If you're in a rush, you'll need to do a lot. If you're more relaxed, dailies will be enough to get you the upgrade step. Excuse me, are you fucking telling me to buy? You're telling me to buy viewers when I've already bought viewers? Everyone in here is a paid bot. Come on. If you're in a more relaxed upgrade step, and doing it once will be enough again. So this kind of sounds like a light step for the game. If you don't know what a light step is, it's something we can get into later on. I'm paid? No, you're a paid bot. You don't get paid. You're a paid bot. But this part and doing it once will be enough again. I don't like this. I don't like using tomes to get weapons. I don't like doing this step and then just spending tomes on it again. I want options. I want to grind more light to trade for materials to get something. I want to spend my tomes on armor. I don't want to spend my tomes on a fucking weapon that is not like equivalent to like the strongest stuff in the game at that like point. Breaking my silence. My experience with random fishman. Random? Fuck you. Call me random. What the hell? Got some really good info on the deep dungeon as well. So we got some info on this, and I just so happen to have a notepad of a bunch of spots in the live letter. So this is the start of the 24 man. Running Gunner 69. Damn. And the music. Oh, the music. So the music is not Sandoria's theme. It's actually Ronfair. Which you do go to Ronfair in this, and we get to see that and stuff. But you don't get the crazy bagpipes of racism from this. You get nice, calming Ronfair music. I'm not joking, by the way. Every time I say racist elf city, I actually mean it. They're horribly racist. They hate everyone.
Yeah, いい曲、しみるじゃないですか。しみますよね、この曲。わかる、泣けてきたっていうコメントわかる。中サッカーが言われて。
Come on, let's get to the first part.
サンドリア王国なのか。
言語で喋る。11出身者。
I enjoy taking the money from my talent and losing it all on gambling. Damn. Me too. Me too.
軍開発チーム出身者がこぞって作ってる上に、内園さんたちに完全回収してもらってるからちょっと道中の
So this thing always had, there's always some kind of little reference to like an NM, a notorious monster from 11. This guy that just got pulled, Poison Hand Gandgad. This guy is a notorious monster from 11. Can I be the boyfriend whose race you never ask my new racist elf girlfriend about? Can I be the boyfriend whose race you never ask my new racist elf girlfriend? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that meme is.
そんな気がしちゃうよね。ですけど、一周目でですね。集め。なんでしょう。
We go through this thing, and oh look, we're actually in Ronfair. So that's why the music is from Ronfair, because you actually go to Ronfair in this. Joke is the old meme, never ask a racist what the race of their girlfriend is. Oh, true. So there is another reference to another enemy over here as well. And it's a very, like, very, how do I explain this? It's a very, like, well-known NM, like, early game. It's Jaggedy Eared Jack, which is this, like, bunny rabbit right here. So, the rabbit's also a fucking NM type of reference, which is, you know, I think that's kind of cool. I like that. Burning circle, you get teleported. I don't know this area. I am not familiar with this area, unfortunately. I just don't know enough about 11, unfortunately. But the music apparently is like from a completely different area as well. And who is the first boss? So we saw all the other bosses, but we were like, who's the last boss? All right. And turns out Kieran. This dude is like the back in Chains of Promethea. this dude was like end game. He was like the end game shit that you would fucking grind out for any of the stuff. You would fight the cardinal creatures, Seryu, Suzaku, Byaku, all them and stuff, and you would fight them all, and then this guy would spawn, and then you'd go fight this guy, and this guy would summon all the 4 of the ones that you just killed. They have to kill them again while you fight this dude, which is like insanely difficult.
なぜここに本当だよキリンがなぜここに代弁者がいたうわー一ボスすごい
It's an ugly motherfucker. And I will be honest, despite the fact that we also got Karen on our game, I like this one a lot better than the one we fucking got. Because, geez, that was a very disappointing end to that storyline. So, notice anything strange right here? Those of you who don't play, you might not notice. I didn't notice it at first, and they bring it up. They'll bring it up in a little bit. There's a cast bar directly under the nameplate. This is a new feature that they implemented, and it's something from the mobile game. But the fact that it's right here and it's going to be implemented for most major bosses in the game is fucking nice quality of life. Mwah! Love it. Instead of looking over here or looking over here or looking over here during like your fucking little bullshit, if you can't see any of those things, all right, looking directly at the boss when there's mechanics going on, you could see what the fuck he's doing, which is great. I love that.
名乗ってくれたキリンなりこのたぎる力使わぬ手はなかろう
Bro's got hands. So we'll get to the cool part. And so he summons one of the 4. Oh. He summons Seryu! And now Seryu does mechanics while you fight this dude. So that's pretty cool. I like that. That's cool. I'm looking forward to this 24 man. It looks really, really cool. They just go through this. I wanted to show you guys the actual like video footage because I don't think Pictures does like a very good job of like showing this stuff off. But they went in again to show off the cast bar thing because people noticed it, so they kind of want to show that. There's been some issues with like the orchestrating roles, like the music, getting them. There's a lot of them, and just getting a hold of any of the vouchers to get them is really, really bad. So going forward from the second version onwards, orchestral rolls will now drop from Alliance-specific treasure coffers, not subject to the weekly reward limit. And you get 12 chances to do this, which I think is really, really good and kind of needed because there's a lot of fucking music that I still do not have. I never got a single fucking like roll on any of these drops for the music at all. So we got some armor here as well. We have Shantoto's outfit on like a cat girl. I love this. I love the bow in the ears or on the head. It looks really, really cute. So if you don't know who Shantoto is, let me just show you Shantoto real quick. So she's from Final Fantasy XI. Oh, that's a creepy picture of her. She's a fucking tiny fucking gremlin who wants to take over the world. So yeah, the outfit's inspired by her Black Mage outfit. Yes, the lady. The one who always speaks in rhyme. This is the Dancer artifact gear, which looks really, really good. I believe another character called Lilith also wears it as well. This looks great. a very popular outfit in some of that good old midriff. Remember from Dissidia? True. We have we have Prish's outfit as well. Now this may look like a caster, but you don't forget, Prish, I can't fucking speak. Prish is a monk. So this is your samurai monk gear, which I think looks really cute. I thought this was going to be Cash Shop, so I'm actually really glad that that's not Cash Shop. This looks like the other one. It kind of is just like a recolor, but apparently this is also a set. I forget if it's like Emmet or something like that. It's some kind of gear. But what it does is you wear this gear, and whenever you rest in 11, you get MP back when you rest, because normally you don't get MP back when you rest. You just get HP back. So this was like considered like a resting gear, and this is I believe the healing gear for that. Now this one, it also looks like a recolor, and it is, don't get me wrong, there are recolors, but this specific dancer gear is not the artifact gear. This is the relic gear from 11. I don't know what those mean. Maybe we'll find out eventually, but there were two different sets, and this is what they're all based on, which is kind of cool. They did not show off Tank, which is a little weird. I don't know why they didn't show off Tank, so who knows? They showed this off a little too early. This is PvP stuff. So PvP updates, actions, adjustments, new area, new PvP tiers being added. For the medicine on the field, they're adding a visible timer that you can see now, which is really cool, so you know when they're actually up. Purify has a massive increase of like usability now. The functionality of Purity has been adjusted. Recast time has been reduced from 24 seconds to 4 seconds, so it's on par with healing. MP consumption has been increased from 0 to 2,500. Resilience effect duration changed from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. So that's like if you pop it and then someone hits you with a status effect, that resilience stays for you for a little bit, so that way you don't get hit with something. Now this basically changes it into you either heal or you purify status. And what happened before was whenever you'd pop purify, you have to wait 24 seconds for it to come back up, but you'd basically be protected from bad stuff for 3 seconds. And then everyone just gangs up on you anyway, and then you get fucked. So this makes Purify so much more usable in PvP. Something really cool, the following statuses will now have persistent visual effects. Dark Knight's Undead Redemption, Nebula, I'm not sure who that comes from, Samurai's Kaiten, and then Black Mage's Wreath of Fire and Wreath of Ice. And I even have a little thing for this as well, just to quickly kind of show you the what it looks like. Copy. Oop. Paste. So this is the samurai. And now he has Kaiten active for 3 seconds. What Kaiten does is, if you fucking attack him, he fucking attacks you back with so much fucking damage, you might as well just die. So the fact that there was no visual tell of like, oh, there's a samurai, I'm just gonna go fight him. And if you don't play samurai, you don't know what these do, you just die. Samurai just fucking kills you if you don't know what it does. So now there's a visual thing above it that's like basically saying, don't fucking attack me, idiot. You know? And then he does. He kills you. Like I like that. Persistent visual effects I really, really like. So I think they're doing really, really good here. So there's just show off stuff, blah 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 blah. Okay, so the gear that we're getting from trophy crystals, I don't know how to feel about some of the gear. Me and Strife already talked about like the future looking gear and stuff like that, so That's maybe for some people, not for me. However, of course, the female gear looks really good. This looks really, really good. I get Kingdom Hearts vibes from this for some reason, you know? But that looks really good. Good midriff, good shoulders, exposes like a lot of like nice stuff. This one, however, I really want to get this one. This one looks really, really good. It's all leg, baby. Hell yeah. I'm down. I'm down for this one. And then this weird fucking outfit. I don't really care about this outfit. Looks meh. I just care about like the girl stuff. All right, so they also showed us the new treasure dungeon that we're getting, and I'll kind of show you a bit of that as well, which is pretty cool because finally I can live my dreams of Gamba. I can live my dreams of Gamba, and you might be like, I like that bunny girl though. Oh, same.
ほうどうしてまた
So what this is, it's a treasure map. And when you get a map, you go to a specific area in the overworld. And then what you do is you dig up the map, or you dig up that spot, you fight some monsters, and then hopefully a portal opens. And when the portal opens, you go inside of it, and then you might get like this area, which this is brand new. It's all they do a lot of like randomized stuff, but like this one in particular is a little more Gamba, one might say.
ですよね。
何やらやっぱな、これが何に見えるかはやっぱ
いろんな方ございますが、はい、モテる。
モテるの。そうね。
何もしてないですよ。
And you got the slots, baby. Woo, Gamba, let's go.
いい音。 なんすか
Small. 揃ってないのは
And based on your results, you have to fight an enemy, you get rewards. If you get bigger stuff, you get better rewards. Kind of show that off a little bit as well.
どうなの
ささやってもらってなんですよ。いや、これかっこいいみたい。
Is this the one?
まあまあまあまあ。ズガルが。
However, sometimes RNG likes to save you or fuck you. Daft Punk Mandragora.
マジでガチだよ。俺これ何にもしないからね、本当に。いや、何にもしないよ。
ついにルーレッ
I
トの忖度。
love Gamba. But yeah, he goes to fight it. It's got mechanics. It's basically a boss. And then, like everything else, unfortunately, sometimes you get rejected, and then it kicks you out. And then that's it. So that's a really good way to earn money. It's also a good way to like earn like materials and stuff like that, because this is tied to some new gear we're going to be getting, and it looks really, really good, believe it or not. So this is the new crafted set. So you get this nice dapper looking outfit, you know, looking good, looking spiffy. The thing that I really like though is you get this fucking gorgeous goddamn dress, man. Holy shit. Look at that. I like that. I could see Waka wearing that, you know? Hopefully it dies well. I really hope it dies well, but it looks good. Looks real good. I like it. So in some weird thing, this set looks really fucking cool. You might be like, oh, well, what's this from? Disney princess dress? Exactly. It's like a Belle from Beauty and the Beast. So this looks really cool. Little blue feather there, looking fucking cool as shit, you know? This one also looking really cool, like the feather thing and stuff like that. Can anyone, and I know you guys don't play, but just like as like just because you guys might not know, can anyone guess what this set is? What these are? Didn't put on the music. My bad. My bad. Waka Disney Princess coming soon. Arc coming soon. True. Okay, well, these two sets look really fucking cool, right? This is your crafter and gatherer set, and it's like, this is crafting and gathering. This is like the coolest fucking armor set we've had in the entire fucking expansion, and this is for gatherers and crafters. What the fuck? I hope to God we get a version that is all classes, because these look really, really fucking cool. Like, I really like the look of this, and I don't want it to just be regulated to crafter and gatherer. I'm so sad. All right, so they went on a break. Yeah, gathering and crafting for like cool looking, like combat looking sets. It's crazy. So they came back talking about the new deep dungeon. They explained what a deep dungeon is. Don't really fucking care. But they explained something really strange, which it kind of gives me a little bit more hope for this game. So underlying concept behind Pilgrim's Traverse is a deep dungeon for everyone, whether you are more casual or hardcore, whether you fly solo or run with a fixed party. Pilgrim's Traverse has something for everyone to enjoy. Now, we all know the saying, all right? A game for everyone is a game for no one, correct? Now, the problem that I've always had with this game is the fact that this game, it does not make enough content for everyone to enjoy. And there's ways you can do that through adaptive difficulty, through like just more customization of like how you want to play. And that's kind of been like some technical limitations for this game. Now, keep this in mind, a deep dungeon for everyone. So what does this content mean? It's been more than 10 years since 2.0. Actually, how many have you been playing since 2.0? Where is it? I've read a lot of feedback after the last producer live letter. I'm thinking about a lot since that I'm kind of deciding already when we add new content, what kind of player is supposed to enjoy that type of content. We have a lot in FF right now, but for someone who doesn't do Savage, an even patch might bring 0 content. And that's kind of for me. It's like, hey, 7.2 is just story and really nothing else for me, you know? Like, I'll do like the normal mode, but like other than that, there's like nothing for me to do in the game outside of like other stuff. And I like where they're going with this type of idea. When we're adding 10 sorts of new content, hardcore players might enjoy 3 of them. Casual players might enjoy 3, all-rounders might enjoy 4 to 6. It's rare to have someone who enjoys all 10 pieces of content. So a design philosophy change I want to get into is to show how there are different ways to enjoy the same content in a casual way or a more hardcore way. I like this. I've been wanting this type of stuff forever. I'll still believe that both sides need their own extremes. Definitely casual or super hardcore content is needed, and that's true. Ultimates and stuff like that. Well, here's a new armor set. It's amazing looking, but it's only for janitors. I know, right? It's like, hey bro, how you like my new drip? It's like, bro, what the hell? That looks like fucking Gilgamesh's armor. Like, yeah, I know. It's a damn shame you have to be a fucking fisher. You have to play fishing to even wear it. It's like, what the fuck? Deep Dungeon, for example, has solo clear from floor 1, but that's an element that's basically non-existent for players that enjoy playing the content as a group of 4. sorry for stating this in a more serious way, so let's talk about this deep dungeon. Every 10 floors gives you a bit of a breather, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this is kind of like the stuff I'm talking about. So we're going back to Faye Ul, who is the current Titania of Ilmeg. This is our Leshne. We are her precious branch. She is wonderful. He is wonderful. They look like a girl, but fairies don't have a gender, so whatever. Petitioned by the Fairy King, the Warrior of Darkness undertakes a survey of architectural remnants on the first. The Church of the First Light in Ilmeg. Discover what ties the fallen church to the Fae folk and a hidden truth regarding the Fairy King. So I wish they would not do this. The requirement to like have floor 50 of Palace of the Dead cleared. There's no reason to do that. Like we could just get rid of that from now on. And from here on, they basically just talked about like this, like they don't talk about specifically what this thing is, but it's like sounds like they're talking about just normal deep dungeon. Every 10 floors, you have a boss and stuff. You just go through until you reach floor 100. The only exception is Palace of the Dead, because it's like 200 floors. And they show off some creatures that you fight. Little pride bush, you know. This crazy tree onion mushroom looking thing that's obviously using the skeletal model of Omega. And then this Sin Eater, old Sin Eater, big old religious arm man at the bottom of the of some stuff. Pride bush. It's a rainbow bush. Was on call with a friend for 4.5 hours. Damn. Well, welcome, Fluff. Hope you're doing well. These are the weapons that we're gonna get. I want to see what the next stage is, because there's 2 stages to deep dungeon weapons, but these look really fucking cool. Little stained glass looking weapons. Pretty cool, pretty nifty. I like them. And then same thing for like all the other ones, except for the exception is deep dungeon, which is 450. The initial quest for getting like the story is only to floor 30. This is how things used to be in previous deep dungeons. Early floors could be attempted by either fixed or matched parties, so you could queue into with random people only up to floor 30, which kind of sucks. While later floors could only be attempted by fixed parties. Now again, this is their concept of like a deep dungeon, or sorry, content for everybody. In the new thing, Pilgrim's Traverse will allow you to take on the entire dungeon as a matched party, which is tough. It's very, very tough, because every 10 floors you lose your items. So if you go in with a fixed party, you get to keep your items that you can go through the whole dungeon with. Matched party, you lose your items every 10 floors, which makes it a little harder, but maybe you like it a little harder. It's either fun or about business, like taxes and accounting. True. Let's see. So from T31 onwards, the boss fights every 10 floors will steadily increase in difficulty. We already know that. This is one of the bosses. Big old fucking cactar with a golden crown. One of the bosses. Seems pretty fun. Oh, excuse me. Another one of the bosses. Looking Cthulhu-looking motherfucker. Oh, that's using the Sephiroth skeleton with the 4 arms and shit. Sephiroth or Chaos. Chaos. I'm here to kill Chaos. So, previous deep dungeon. In previous deep dungeons, you had to restart from floor 1 or 21 after party KO'd, which really sucked. It meant like it was really hard to invest time to doing all these other ones, because this could take up to an hour or 4 hours to do this type of content right here. And you would lose all that progress, which sucks. Now, this is fucking amazing. I hate chaos. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Ooh, is there a chaos? Is there a chaos thing? Hold on. Come on. Fuck, I even forget what his damn name is. Chaos Control. Damn, what's his name? What's his damn name? What's the name of the game? Jack Garland, that's what his name is. Jack Garland. Damn. Right, Final Fantasy Origin.
Shut the fuck up!
Fuck you. Fuck you. All you ever do is bully me. That's right, Strangers of Paradise. That's what it was. Is there any Tangia stuff for Strangers of Paradise? Eh?
But you can't do this to me.
You know how much I sacrificed?
Okay, so yeah, so going forward in Pilgrim's Traverse, you will additionally be able to try again from floor 31, 51, and 71, which means you don't get sent all the way to the bottom of the fucking dungeon again. If you fail and all the stuff, you have more points to restart at, which is really, really nice. Makes it a lot more player friendly. Now, I thought they said that this is gonna be done for all the old ones as well. Defeat the boss at the floor 99 to reach it. Okay, should you fall to the boss on floor 99, you will need to try again from floor 71. But for Pilgrim's Traverse, we'll be adding a new duty that allows the player to directly challenge the floor 99 boss as often as they like. Which means, once you do this, you get to the boss and other stuff, you unlock a practice mode against the boss. Instead of having to constantly go through these dungeons, all right, you can actually just challenge the boss to practice on him, or when you actually want to like finish like the whole dungeon itself, which is so fucking good. It will drop off some rewards, and it's a way of practice. Thank you. That's so fucking awesome. That's actually like fucking based and fucking penis pilled, you know? But that's not all. Some more stuff comes out later. So this is the boss. We only got a tease of it before, but fucking Edda, FF8 Edda looking ass motherfucker over here. No idea what the fuck this is. So once unlocked upon reaching floor 99 and available to challenge freely, accessible by speaking with an NPC, challenge with a party of 1 to 4 members, valuable rewards may drop on rare occasions. So this is soloable. This version of the boss is soloable. This is fucking awesome. I love this. This is perfect fucking content. I love it. 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 And in addition, new objectives will be added to the challenge log, which means you get bonus rewards for achieving specific things in here. And this is also super good, which means you can finally do shit, get some pieces of like Blessed Horde or Luminous Oil, and now you don't have to fucking worry about fucking dumb RNG just fucking you over, you know? Oh. Let's see. Adding magic Q feature. What is it? Incentives. There will be rewards from your weekly log. There are many rewards. Some are sellable on the market board as well. Rewards here are the highest level hordes. We thought that's fine because it's a weekly reward. This is one of the rewards. So they showed off some stuff, and I got a video right here for you guys. Silence. Okay, that was rude. Okay, this is the mount showcase. So these are all the new mounts that we're getting. Wait. What? What the fuck just happened? Bro, shit's been... Oh yeah, I didn't say anything. Hulk Hogan apparently also died too. So that's on you. That is that's bad for you or not. So there we go. Okay. So you get to ride the fucking Pride Bush. I don't even know him. I'm kidding. I did grow up with Hulk Hogan and all that stuff, but like Hulk Hogan's he's been weird. Like all the weird stuff with like his daughter and shit. It's like, you know, like just be the character that you are. All right. Like that's, I like the character you were. I don't really like the person you are now. You're really weird about your daughter. So, yeah.
ボスだったりマウントだったりだからああいいですだしはいこれはおギブンなやつ
This one looks pretty cool. I like that. Again, this uses the same model as Omega, so that's why it kind of looks a little familiar. Flower butt. It's got a big old flower butt. It's a little chandelier as well. It kind of makes sense because like you're in like a magic fae folk type of dungeon where you can get this. So I believe this hoverboard is from Cosmic Exploration. One of the new planets and stuff that we'd go to. Oh, good Viper. I swear to God, this was going to be Mog Station or Cash Shop. I thought this was going to be Cash Shop 100%, but I'm glad it's not. I'm sure they've prepped like 5 things to put into the Cash Shop anyway, but still. There's like no music for it. That's really weird though. Or no, maybe they turned it off. And for anyone who's ever done fucking Savage Mode, the latest Savage Mode, people know what this thing has caused terror in the folks of mankind. When they close their eyes, they see the Yan, and the Yan brings them nightmares. This thing has been a plague on the entire raiding community for fucking months. It's insane how like dangerous this fucking cute little thing is. Like this thing is basically a tank's worst nightmare. But it's so fucking cute. Yan, Y-A-N. The first one. Cash Shop, did someone call for God Howard Divine of microtransactions? We've talked about the Cash Shop issues before, so. It's very adorable. All right. They showed off some of the mounts and stuff that we're getting. The Nikkei with the southern accent, that Yan? Yes. You better believe I'm gonna cash you out. So everyone's fucking excited for Yan. They're also dreading. Look at all the fucking dumbass Yan. There's so many. There's so many Yan emotes. What the fuck? Some of the ones they showed Deep Dungeon. Oh, they also showed off some minions as well. Now, some of these minions are really, really adorable. So you might be like, oh, is that a white beaver? What is that? Wait, why does the beaver look like it's glowing? There's a reason for this.
やべえ。
やべえです。これはやべえです。
やべえ。Scary.
これはね、超よくできたんで、皆さんに撮ってもらいたい。なるほど。これを並べて走ってもらいたい。やばい。皆さん。
Mysterious creature found in the Pilgrim's Traverse.
これがですね、はい。ちょっと珍しく。
So they have this here. They show us what this thing is. So a mysterious creature from the Pilgrim's Traverse. What happens when a sin eater and a giant beaver meet? Which one becomes which? There are many mysteries in this world, if you think about it, and this minion shows that. So essentially it implies, normally, a person, whenever they meet a sin eater, all right? If you meet a sin eater, you get turned into a sin eater. But what happens when a beaver, the most deadly creature in the history of Final Fantasy, meets a deadly creature? Which one comes out on top? Well, as you can see, a beaver gains the powers of a sin eater and comes out on top. Speaking of glowing beavers, it was recently discovered that platypus are bioluminescent and it's the same color as Perry the platypus. Even Phineas and Ferb creators didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. Give me a second. I have to grab something to drink. I'll be right back. Ka-chow. Ka-chow. I'm back. Okay. Dorito Head mentioned. True. Absolutely true. They've introduced a new difficulty in this game. Now, beforehand, the new difficulty was chaotic. And chaotic has been good for raiders, bad for, like, the general, like, public. It's been really tough for people to get clears and stuff. Even though there's incentives and shit for people to, like, help new players, it's just, it's rough. All right, I'll just say that. It's rough. So they introduce this new difficulty. So we already seen this boss, but this is like for a harder version of it. Final verse Quantum. There's a reason why Quantum is there. It's like, why don't you just call it Savage? Why don't you just call it like Extreme? Like what's so different about this? So this changes the philosophy going forward of fights. How to enter. Use the offerings rewarded from the quest unlocked by reaching floor 100 to enter Final Verse Quantum. Offerings will be consumed upon successfully defeated the boss, eminent grief, and opening the treasure coffer that appears. Excuse me. Challenge, let's see. Challenge a party of 4. Party Finder can be used, which is crazy. Party Finder, it's like, oh, okay. Oh no, it's not a queue, never mind. Party Finder makes sense. So why do you even need these offerings? There are 5 different offerings. It doesn't matter which, but you need 15 in total. At least 15 offerings are required to challenge Final Verse Quantum. Upon completion of the aforementioned quest, players will obtain 40 offerings. More offerings can be found by unearthing pieces of accursed hoard in Pilgrim's Traverse and can be traded via the market board, which is cool because now you have market board interaction, which means you can make money doing this, which is always good. You need 15 to be able to fight. You can offer as many as 40. Why? Here's why. Type of offerings. Spirits, spices, grain, light, lilies. Up to 8 of each type can be used for a total of 40 offerings at once. Now, what does this do? Depending on the types and number of offerings used, the boss's stats, such as HP and damage dealt, will increase. You can customize how difficult you want this fight to be. And that right there has been like the fucking godsend that I've wanted from this game for God knows how long. This is like just your standard. Like, hey, you do 15 things, you put them a little bit in everything, all right? But what if you want a little more specialized stuff? Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough. True. You can pump up the light damage and not have low HP. So it deals a lot more damage with light, and you could kill it pretty quickly because this is like about roughly like an 8-minute fight. So you could do that, or you could pump it fully out. Now, what does any of that stuff mean? We thought it's boring if we just change stats, so mechanics will also change. Additionally, boss mechanics will change in accordance with the total number of offerings made. Equipment with different combinations, experiment with different combinations to find the difficulty that works for you. Explore everything the battle has to offer. This is insane. This is insane. Once you clear 100, you're getting the 40 offerings. Please just give this a try afterwards. You're not losing the offerings unless you clear and get the rewards anyway. So you could try it. You could test it out. You could put up the offerings, try out the fight. If you lose, you don't lose anything. You get your stuff back. You only lose it if you win. So that's also super, super good. If you can see you can clear with 15 offerings and feel like you can do it, why don't you try a few more? I'm not saying which offerings changes which stat just yet, but the buffs on the boss will show. It says the difficulty changes. This will also impact the rewards. Higher the difficulty, the more rewards. With 40 offerings, this is more difficult than a 4th floor savage fight. The fight length is shorter, but some of the mechanics with 40 offerings will be ultimate level. So, ultimate is the hardest difficulty in the game. There are specific things that are just like, it takes like people like almost a week to like be able to beat these challenges in ultimate. Like a week of playing the game. Now, and there's also a world race attached to it as well. As you can say, even enough here to have a race, here. So what this is, they said that they could not do an ultimate for 7.3, which made a lot of like raiders like kind of upset, but they're like, we understand why, as long as like we get the one in 7.5, and it's going to be really good. This, you get a fight that you can customize to either be on the easier side or on the super hard ultimate side. You could create your own difficulty. This is content for every fucking player. And if it's like, wow, that boss was too easy, add a little bit more, do a little bit more offerings, and then the boss is a little harder, you know? You get rewards no matter what. Like, it's all the same content. This is great. I love this. This is actually like super smart. If you clear with 40 offerings, you get a title because, of course, you're fucking doing like the hardest content in the game. We're working on they also confirmed that they're working on a variant dungeon for 7.4. We're trying to improve the possibilities for the different play styles of our players, which is good. If we add 10 content, I hope players can find 7 things to do. Yes, massive step in the right direction. Massive, massive, massive. And I like this philosophy. If we add 10 content, we want to make content that most people can play at their own discretion. And having a customizable boss as hard as you want, well, I don't know, as easy as you want, but I mean, it's hard to say. If this quantum thing just means that you can either have easy mode or super fucking crazy hard mode, this is a step in the right direction of boss design for like the future of this game. Like, legit fucking amazing. Like, this is such a good step. Of course, I understand when the feedback is, why now? Too slow, which is understandable. But we also need to start somewhere. And I think this is probably good to do it in kind of like a little bit more of like an experimental type of thing, just to see how people like it. And they've done a lot here to like, because they give you a practice mode for this dude. Like, you could do a solo practice mode, and then you could do like quantum mode with like 4 other people, or sorry, with 3 other people to like challenge it and be like, yes, let's like, you know, let's try and do this fight. Like, there's so much here that like, I wish this game has had for years and years. Like, I'm actually positive about this game for a change. But more hordes, but more in the hordes. This wasn't even, this wasn't everything yet. So the Blessed Horde, Battleverse occasional drops, quantum guaranteed drops, proportion to the number of offerings made, challenge log rewarded each week by reaching specific areas. Weekly log, all that stuff. Braving, this is kind of just like as like per usual for like deep dungeons and stuff. So they showed it off in game. I'm not going to show you guys because it's just deep dungeon. It's cool, but I will show you this. There's been a massive problem with former deep dungeons. Deep dungeons has had a problem beforehand. So, I'll kind of explain it a little bit for you guys. So, there is a deep dungeon that came out during the last expansion, Endwalker. It was called Eureka Orthos. Now, Eureka Orthos, while not exactly the best thing, it was very new player unfriendly. You had enemies on the first floor that were just sponges. They took forever to kill. And not only that, but enemies on the first few floors had one-shot mechanics. If there was an AoE that went out, you were dead. And I gave up on that content immediately. I went in there as a healer. I just could not kill any of the enemies. They were too tough, and they one-shot me, killed me. I was like, okay, well, that's it. I'm done. Like, I'm not fucking playing this fucking content anymore. Streamers speaking positive about 14. Who are you? What have you done with Waka? Well, Waka's from 14. Duh. My friend, don't you realize Waka is from 14? Mwahahaha. So I want you to see the health bar on this dude. When he starts attacking this creature, I want you to see the health bar, okay?
ちょっと待ってくださいね。まだ今これ全く未強化ですけど。
That was roughly 5 hits. They fucking fixed it, bro. Instead of making these stupid fucking starter level fucking bullshit into like sponges of health, they are equivalent to what is it? They said that it's the equivalent to excuse me. What is it? I just sworn it's around here somewhere. They mentioned how their health and stuff is equivalent to like an old content called Heaven on High, which is also a deep dungeon. That started out really, really friendly for new players. It got insanely difficult at the end, but the beginning of it was a lot easier to get into, which was like really, really cool. Now, do you guys like Gamba? I like Gamba. They're introducing a brand new thing in this called votives. Causes a variety of effects to be produced on the subsequent floor, both positive and negative. Yes, Gamba. Players may be transformed into powerful monsters. Regen may be applied to all party members. The map may be hidden. The number of traps may be increased. So, from up to floor 30, all right, up to floor 30, you only get positives. What happened was when Yoshipi used it, he got life steal. So as a black mage, he's hitting enemies and he's stealing life from them as an effect from using one of these votives. Now, from 31 and onwards, you start to get negative effects, which is like where the Gamba starts coming in. You might get like afflicted with really painful status effects, or awful shit starts happening, or your map fucking disappears, as they said, you know? So I like the randomness of this type of stuff. They also showed off some of the these juniper incense, a full like floor clear, a heal, just like a bunch of like beneficial effects and stuff like that. Now, yeah, just Faye will follow you. She'll help you out and stuff like that. Now, what is it that you can get from this? Well, with illumined aether pool, glass fragments can be exchanged for various items, including medical supplies for dungeon exploration, famous kits, and this fucking dapper looking outfit. Now, this belongs to someone. This outfit belongs to someone. My goodness, what? Who could it belong to? What? Nani? Shadow Bringers, level 93, dungeon. Oop. 93. Oh, no, not 90. What the fuck am I doing? 73. This dude right here in the thumbnail. Ankthon. He is a frog dude who has like a violin. He's a motherfucker. He's got some cool shit. He transforms. He causes the arena to turn into this like really thin thing that you have to like fucking run across. But you get his outfit. And if I can dye it, I will be honest here. If I could dye that outfit, I want this to be my Blue Mage outfit. It looks so fucking cool. I want this to be my Blue Mage outfit from now on. I think it looks so fucking cool. I love it. I'm totally down for getting this outfit. As long as it's dyeable. If it's not, then it'll be for something else. But if it's dyeable, Blue Mage all the way. 100% Blue Mage. But you also get this as the mountain, as we showed it before. You also get a Fail Ul minion, which finally, hey, we can get her. I was told Faye was angry not being turned into a minion yet. She's yeah. Oh. Excuse me. So they talked a little bit about some of the other updates and stuff like that. Increased number of placed items or the interior upgrades. We're almost done, but we need a bit more time for that, so they couldn't show it off, which kind of sucks. So they shut off chat bubbles. I kind of already explained this. These look really good. I like these. These actually like look decent. Now, blacklist improvements. We already know about this. They're improving the blacklist a little bit more. Hopefully it's going to be like fixes like a lot of the problems. Now, this, guys, this right here is the biggest fucking change in this game to me. A lot of hardcore raiders, this does nothing for. But for someone like me, this changes everything in the game. Like, legit, like, honest to fucking God, this changes everything in the game. Phoenix Down changes. Tufts of Phoenix Down can now be used during combat in the following duties: deep dungeons, instance dungeons, which means just your normal fucking dungeon shit. treasure dungeons, guild hests, 4-player only trials, and variant dungeons. Bro, I can res. I can res as a Pictomancer. Bro, I have utility again. I mean, I can fucking do shit. Tusk will be available from vendors. You can now stack them at a maximum of 999. Before, you can only carry 1 Phoenix down, and it was only usable outside of combat. It was useless. And there's a recast timer on it, which is perfectly fine. But dude, the fucking Phoenix down change does so fucking much for this game. You have no fucking idea how amazing this change is. Like, this is insane. This is a huge fucking change. Like, Phoenix down has been fucking worthless for God knows how long. And I'm so glad they actually, like, did something to change it. This brings me a little bit more hope. Finally. And yeah, you're fucking tank. You're tank. Bro, if you're a fucking warrior, because warrior is sitting there, like, surviving everything. As warrior can just survive. But you know what? Warrior can just be like, oh, hey, healer, res. I could just res my healer up and get everyone else up. There you go. Hell yeah. Fucking, this is amazing. This changes so much content in the game. It's crazy. They had a new G-pose features and stuff like that. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really fucking care. As long as they're better. They had a chromatic abrasion as like one of the effects. If you fucking care about chromatic abrasion. They had like a water pastel effect kind of thing. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really fucking care. Doman Mahjong is getting new voices. Wuklamat, Kona, and BKJJ. Which is probably the cool one out of all of those. They also did character display range is being changed. So this is where it's at right now. You cannot see anybody out far away, you know. There's not really a whole lot of people that you can see. But change it to wide. Oh, look, now you can see some players out there doing stuff. Or monsters, actually. It looks like monsters you can see out there. Okay, so you can see a little bit further. That's cool. That's cool. Where's the other one? Maximum. Now I can see monsters way the fuck out there. Hell yeah, dude. You see players and monsters? That's cool. Good stuff. Good changes. Good changes. Then they talked about the chat bubble. They showed it off a little bit. But the one thing I don't like, chat bubbles will not be displayed during battle or PvP. I get some of the arguments against it, but I'm also like, I think it would kind of help a little bit too, but it's only just, if you have it enabled, only you see it. Like, nobody else sees it. It's strictly just like your own like self thing. But they showed off that you can change the color of the text, and you can change the color of the little thing up here in the corner if you want to as well, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that. More customization. It is only 2 lines of text, and I feel like this would be better for like Japanese, because you can Japanese you can combine a lot more in like 2 lines of text than you can of English, you know. But still, seems cool. And then they talked about merchandise, acrylic stands that you can get of some of your favorite characters, like Yashola, yay, and a silicone ice cube tray of all of your job stones, which kind of cool. But that Pulse album, new shirt coming out, patch notes reading, and that's it. So sweet. I think that was a good live letter. That put a little bit more faith for me, especially with this quantum difficulty. Because it's quantum difficulty. I could have sworn they said it somewhere here. Oh yeah, we already talked about that. Yeah, we're trying to improve the possibilities for different players, play styles of our players. So like whether or not like that like helps with your job itself, be able to have like different play styles with it, or the content that you engage in has different like levels of like difficulty that you can all do. This going forward, I believe, is going to be a very positive thing for the community. As long as they stick with it and they don't make it difficult to code for. Because as long as this is easy to do, all right? As long as this is easy to do, I am perfectly fine with this. It means we all can engage in the same content at different levels, that we're not all separated from each other, you know? So I like that. I like we can practice. I like that we can challenge it as hard as we fucking want to. I like that that hardcore players that I normally like in disagreement with have like a really difficult challenge that they're getting, you know? Like, this is all positive. I think this is a really fucking good live letter, and especially the fucking Phoenix Down changes is massive for the type of content that I normally play. Because I used to do a lot of more like hardcore stuff, but like when friends leave and stuff like that, you can't really do stuff anymore, you know? Yeah, a lot of the gear looks great. I'm looking forward to this fucking thing, you know? Just, it's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. I'm really, really liking it. I'm looking forward to 7.3. Okay, well, that is it for that. I'm going to bed. Just kidding. We'll play a little bit of Sakuna just to get it out of the way. I am here with my cheating tool. Wow, look at that, guys. I'm cheating at Sakuna. Crazy. It's good. One could say, don't say it. Cinema. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. How could you say something so brave? And yet so stupid. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Uh-huh. Swapping my controller. Oh. Bro, I'm so fucking tired. Gasp. Holy shit. Bakshin. Bro, I didn't realize there was a Teo version as well today. Or not today, sorry. A little bit ago. I didn't realize that there was a Teo version of of this fucking song. Boxing. So we heard boxing. We heard Golchi, but now. Oop. So adorable. Teo's fucking super damn cute. Tay, oh, I love it. I love it. No, there's actually 3 brain rots in the jukebox. That's amazing. Wait, I just found this one, and Bakshin was the other one. Golchi. Bakshin, Teo, and you guessed it, Golchi. Yeah. Good stuff. There's actually a few other brain rot songs too, and well, we kind of already know them, you know. We kind of know some of them. I mean, we already know. We already know the. Oh no, we can't do that. That one copyrights you. Would he? Do you think he would? I think he would. Cause
yes.
Yes. I think he would. I think he would, dude. I think he would.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in George Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. London and Paris and Joe Hendry.
Okay, it's a little loud. Sorry. It just goes on. It just goes on and on and on and on. It's a little bit of a long one, but I found that one kind of funny. But welcome back, Viper. Welcome back. You've come into brain rot. Welcome to brain rot. I believe in Slow Hendry. Me too, guy. Me too. Me too. All right. Boom. I believe in Slow Hendry. Oops, we're not playing Monster Hunter. We're playing Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. We're gonna do a little bit more farming. I went through one cycle to try and work on some rice and stuff, but bro, I have to do it this way because like the grind is real in this game. We got to grind. Wowie zowie, hello everyone, welcome back to more Sakuna. Alright, so ankle deep is basically the thing for this. Rice is not a heel, Rice is a hero. True, very true. Viva la rice shower. Okay, roots. Right, so I did that there, we're good there. We just send people out to do whatever they gotta do. True, nothing bad ever happens during I shower. Uh-huh. Alright, defeat Purple Scourge in 40 seconds. I don't know if it's possible, but I can try. Probably not poison here, so I can probably take it off. Damn, I didn't get it. Oh yeah, 40 seconds is gonna be a lot. Yeah. Oh, was this oh, it's not a gathering spot. Oops. Man, it is always fucking raining. Nope, wrong one.
I'll let some water into the field.
About 15%.
I filled it with a little water.
15% to 20 for ankle deep, and then deep is like 20 to, or 25 to like 30 or something like that. I don't know. Just a little water. Just a little bit of water. Right. Spread fertilizer. Yep. Okay, now we need to work on some more fertilizer. So something I did not realize I need to do was add fertilizer like every single time. Like as soon as it's out, like you just have to add more. Let's see, so we're still doing offshoots. Oop, right there. Just in case, I'm gonna do a little bit of that. Throwing some luck, throwing some of that.
Hurry and take root.
Excuse me.
I make something?
Might as well. I guess might as well.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
The nutrients are starting to get low. Still seedlings. They can't be starting to get low. I just did some stuff.
I'll let some water out of the field.
A little rain and let out a little bit of water. Jesus, what is happening above me? Yeah, once again, just kind of reminding you guys for this. The reason why we're doing this is because we're getting our ass kicked in some of the stuff. So, this person, we go to the capital, but we're getting our butt kicked by the boss, so we need to level up a little bit. Which apparently, I'm supposed to be like level 3? Welcome to the grind stream part 3, yeah. I think I'm like supposed to be like level 30 doing this. So I've been really lacking on my knowledge of Rice. Oh, but fertilizer. We're at the second offshoot already? Okay, it's a good thing I added kernel. Second offshoot.
I make something? Time to really do my do.
Level 22. Am I 22? No. The Rice helicopters. Waka? That's me. I'm the Waka. We're gonna still need kernel. Because third offshoot, we have to dehydrate the food. found the last cup of coffee. Oh, did you? Oh, nice. An offshoot. Some more water.
I'll let some water into the field.
I need to get rid of some water.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Kaimaru, go out and obtain. Poor child. Go here. That's a lot of poop. Okay, we're in third offshoot. That's good. We can drain all the water now.
I'll let some water out of the field.
Sprayed. Alright, now we need to start making leaf. Cool. Our weeds are going down. Frogs and spiders are going up. Right. I don't know how that works. I don't know how it works. Are they considered pesticides? It's like, it's weird because there's a whole like timetable for like this time of day during this season. Spiders or snails or frogs show up, and you have these specific days and stuff. It's like, wow, this game's intense. It is crazy.
Want me to make something?
Alright, moonlit stone. I wish I fucking knew what a moonlit stone was.
Should I make something, goddess?
Black deer leather. Matter. I can get that. I can get that. I don't remember what black deer leather is. I think I know, but I don't really know. Know where matter is. Go grab that. That's a new place. Right? No. This. There's the black deer leather. Oh, right, it was this. The boss. Oh, come on.
I'm not done with you yet! Gotcha! Ha! Da! Eat this! No way! Ha! There ya! Too obvious! Oh! Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Yes, got it. New hat acquired.
Should I make something, goddess?
Enhances magic and luck.
I got it. Give me some space till it's done.
Ooh, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Yes, pants. Trades conducted. Trades. I keep doing the wrong hat. There we go. I want that EXP, you know what I mean?
I make something? Time to mind if I do.
Third offshoot. As soon as it hits sprouting, you need to fucking bury the shit in water. I can try and go for those black deer leather. Friday? Oh, that's right. That's right. It's Friday.
I'll let some water into the field.
Okay, spreading. I need to make more. Is pesticide?
I make something?
I give my gratitude for this meal.
Piss droplets. Droplets.
I make something?
Done. Well, that's fucking scary. In the bottom corner, it says a friend is playing a game, and the game is He Is Coming. Ooh. Hey, what up, Strife? Welcome. Learned a new move. Hope you're doing well. You kind of missed it. I feel like... Well, I don't know. I don't know if you missed it. Talked about the 14 live letter, and I am really looking forward. Really looking forward to it. I'll just say that. And one hell of a tabletop. Oh, awesome! Hell yeah! They really felt my anger at the game. Oh no! Kaimaru, go pick up more food. Got a new skill. Iaido. Slash instantly in the direction you choose to send enemies flying. While friendly, powerful, only masters can pull it off. All good, all good. Yeah, the only thing I'm saying is, like, they need to prove it to me first, but I think they're finally starting to understand what to do when it comes to making content that all players can play. Like, beforehand, they're like, oh, we made this content, and this content, and this content. It's like, yeah, but like, some people kind of do that, some people do that. I think Quantum is probably a really good first step to everyone is playing the same content, but different levels of it is there. Just like Phantasy Star. Phantasy Star. Everyone fucking raids, but not everyone is doing the hardest content in the game, right? Like, there's levels to this shit, and I think they're finally starting to understand that you need to create a system, which World of Warcraft already has this, by the way, with Mystic Plus. Ironic, isn't it? But it's just like, they're finally starting to get, it's like either you make jobs able to be played by anybody, or you make the content be able to be played by anybody. I think that's a good first step of where they're going. Also, strive for the Phoenix Downs. Oh, like, the biggest thing for me is the Phoenix Downs are fucking useful. I have a reason to fucking... I've been hoarding Phoenix Downs, and now I can finally use Phoenix Downs again. I can use them in battle. What the fuck? I can carry more than one Phoenix Down. I can actually use them in battle. They're not fucking worthless now. I'm so happy. But that's me. I'm not that optimistic about it. I know. I'm a little bit more optimistic, yeah, but I'm consciously optimistic. I need them to prove to me that it is gonna be good content. But, yeah. Still sprouting. Summer. I'll do one more thing just in case. I don't want to accidentally waste. I don't want to accidentally, like, have it go bad. Okay, the same as always, they're not listening. 4 years later, they'll be still hearing the same thing. We only have done the bare minimum. The community gobbles up any very minimum slightly. I mean, I get it. See, here's the thing I don't get this. The Fisher, why does it do that? The 100%, but now it goes like, oh, now it's 100 plus 0? Does it like reset it? I just don't understand how that works. Why it does that. Demons do that too. No, you're fine, Trey. You're fine. All good, all good. It's all A-okay. That's why I was like, oh, you missed it. Well, maybe not. Maybe you haven't missed it. Yeah, we talked more about the Bishoujo issue that's been going on. Come to find out, Vale was completely abandoned and slandered by her company during the Wizard game thing, and like it completely exonerates what happened with like Fruit and them, because like I remember Mouse like didn't say anything. Fruit like made a comment that made people think something else, but it was simply because management was like telling them not to talk to her and her not to talk to them, and like giving like false shit about Vale. It sucks. I feel so bad for the wolf. I believe the 100 plus is because sometimes another stat will influence and either increase or lower. The time hardly went down. Oop, nope. Nothing even. Ah, okay. I see what you mean. Well, all I can say is I am damn glad. I am glad that company went out there. I hope to God they go to court. I hope some fun. I don't really have much faith in fucking government, but like they should absolutely be human fraud. Like it's insane them getting away with what they fucking did. Life drain. Oh my god. The Sea Dog crash out because he says if he was owed money and had to work, he can just do Uber Eats and credit. But if Mouse needs it, she can't do it. She can barely do so. Exactly. Yeah. Like them doing the charity thing is absolutely fucking horrendous. Them doing the charity thing and stealing merchandise money from someone who is horribly disabled is like really, really bad. Granted, I hate to bring it up like this. Fucking the people that hang out with Kirsch are using really disgusting images of Iron Mouse, of like someone beating her up in a wheelchair, and like they're using it. They're like, oh look, it's Bishoujo beating up Iron Mouse. How dare they do this? And it's like, why the fuck are you spreading fucking artwork of? Like, I get what you're trying to do, but like, it's really fucking weird and gross of you just spreading artwork of Iron Mouse getting beat up by Bishoujo. Like, you people just continue to like convince me that you're all horrible, evil people every fucking time. It's so gross. Yeah, it's absolutely horrendous. That's why I don't like them. I can't. And that's why when I brought up like that legal mindset dude, he's like, he hangs out with Kirsch and stuff like that too. So it's like, that's why I'm like really like, I mean, other than his fucking weirdo passport shit, but like the weirdo passport, the West is bad lawyer guy hangs out with Kirsch and a bunch of other disgusting, gross people. It's fucking... I don't know. I don't like bringing it up, but I'm just like, this whole situation with Iron Mouse has really made me kind of just feel like, you know what? I'm kind of just like, people need to know that there's like really bad people out there. Nice.
I filled it to the brim with water. I'll let some water out of the
Should probably get an emote ad.
The ears have ripened. Shall I harvest them?
Is it just me or is your volume way lower than the game?
This is good enough.
No,
it's
I'm probably sitting away from the
mine.
microphone. The game is a little louder though. You turn the game down just a little bit. Oh, my bad, my bad.
Next is weighing the rice out to dry. This is good enough.
Ooh, nice. I did kind of waste a little bit of this stuff, but I mean, it is what it is. I need to fucking get my rice strength up though. But I'll be level 23. So. Thought my audio was effed again. No, yeah, sorry, I just wasn't really talking into the microphone. Oh, I talked to my doctor today. We're gonna set up another meeting and stuff. He re-upped my my stuff for what is it? The stuff that like helps with like appetite. So I can finally start using the appetite stuff again. So that'll fucking help me out, you know. Sagana just wants to be heard loud and clear. True. Just to make up for her height. Damn. Careful, man. She's in kicking distance. Yeah, I hope it does help. What I plan to do is I feel like I'm usually okay when I'm at work and stuff. Maybe sometimes I eat a little bit too much, but when I'm home, dude, the weekends is so bad. I eat so much fucking food on the weekends, and it spends so much fucking money.
I make something?
hate it. So, I'll take it on the weekends and stuff, and hopefully it'll help me out.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Lekker.
Liquor. Time. Alright, I'm gonna get root. I'm gonna get the root fertilizer ready to go for whenever winter and shit gets here. Pump this shit full of stuff. Chain Fallen Feathers, pretty good game. Has some very sexy armor. Nice. It's like a breed of Dark Souls 1 with Liza P. Okay, cool. A great skill tree. Also your stats. Oh, that's the one where he plays like that one lady, right? Chinese lady, yes. Okay, okay. God, nothing like does pesticide. That's like the one thing I really need. Chinese lady with big assets. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know only one Chinese lady with big S. I'm kidding. Or am I? Need one more. Hopefully I can get it. Why do I keep coming in here? I don't know why I keep forgetting. Did in 40 seconds, nice. Oh, I unlocked a new area. Yay, I'm making progress. Little by little. Cool. Exit equip fire resistance or waterborne. The enemies attain shrink. Oh, cool. Oh, but surely, true. That burns me, doesn't it? Yeah, it burns. I gotta kill you guys. Damn it. Damn it. Nice, I know enough. You can recommend 2 games about your culture? Ooh. Oh, cool. We have a new gathering area. I'm gonna send the child all the way alone into the volcano. Gaucho? That's funny. Racist, I just said, sorry. And the grassland, which is about something lifestyle, basic cowboy of the plains. I talked a long time ago. Okay. There's a Hell Clock, a game where a fantasy spin about the Canudos War from the north of Brazil. Oh, that's cool. Basic farming. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, if you want to send them my way, I'll see what I can round up. Still so. Oh no, it's only the first. We're still good.
I make something?
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Listen. Grassland has a demo. Grassland. Check it out real quick. Oh yeah, I saw the blue waifu that you were talking about before. Grassland. Whoop. A Latin cowboy. Oh, I'll try. I'll give it a good old try. Give her the old college elbow grease. You know what I mean? Save the wheel. How many done? Then what is it? Hell clock. Yo, this kind of has like a. Not blasphemous. What's the... It's kind of got a bit of a... What's that art style? Fuck. Why am I so bad with names? Damn it. Why can't I think of it right now? Darkest Dungeon. Yes. Okay. Jeez. Why am I so bad? Man, my brain's been so fucking fried. Man, it is unfortunate there's no demo. Yay, no nothing. Still soaked. It might be a little too early though. Alright, let's send the child into out here. That's all you can get from there? What if? Curse of the Dark Gods? I don't know if I know that one. Curse of the Dead Gods. Oh, that game! Yes, it does have that same art style. Yeah. No demo either. Man. I remember this game though. I do. It looks very familiar. Great game as well. Nice. Ooh, I think I have enough to make my new outfit. But I lack the blue one.
Should I make something, goddess?
I need... Oh, never mind. I need 2 more black deer. Free up PlayStation Plasma Play. Oh, okay. Fertilizer can be sprayed. Can I still add stuff? No, I cannot. Oh, okay. Reach the exit in a certain amount of time. Should be dry soon. Okay, so tomorrow. Kind of cut a little close on that one, but all working out. Hopefully I get some good bonuses because I've tried really hard to keep up to date on like just more fertilizer, so that way it applies more bonuses and stuff. I'm realizing more and more what I need to do in this game
something?
to really like boost what I can and cannot do. You know?
I make something?
I give my gratitude
Oh yeah,
for
I
this
need to
meal.
change that stream elements thing. I'm thinking, so Viper, I'm thinking of just changing the stream element thing to just be one
This ill suits my palate.
full list of like people
This
to
is
follow
not
instead of like
good.
spamming chat with it. I
Delicious.
guess. Might be better that way. Oh no, it's raining. Come on, man. Why does it rain so much? Could pray for no rain, but I'm also stingy as fuck. Let me drive.
I shall use the hand pressure. This is rather enjoyable. Keep it going. Kinta rather outdid himself with this clever device.
Ooh, not fully dry yet, but it was decent. Decent enough.
I'll try using Kinta's foot mortar. This is fun!
Oh wow, wow. I didn't even have to like,
Strangely enough,
holy
I'm
fuck, I didn't even
not
have to
tired of this.
pause to know what that did. Like, I felt that immediately.
this okay? It gleams so brilliantly. Now this is white rice. This is pretty good.
Be my stat boost. Yay! Water density 60. Harvesting period early. Ooh, they do it too early? I mean, it said it was ready to go.
I make something?
We'll come back straight.
Give my gratitude for this meal.
Yummy.
Rice. Is that fertilizer still good? It is. Okay. Yeah, I spent about like an hour and a half on. I spent like an hour on Vishojo, and then I spent like an hour on Final Fantasy. Oh. But we've made a lot of progress in this already. We are now 3 levels higher. That's good. Yippee. Yay, motherfucker. I did get life drain. Recover 3% when an enemy is defeated. Oh, oops. Oh, wait. Yeah. I mean, it's not progress. Changes strength-based attacks to a magic-based instead. Right, yeah. And no matter what, it's always progress. Renowned water. I need to figure out where to get renowned water. Right, tiny child, go to the volcanoes. Or just spring water. Oh, right. This is that place. I forgot. I was like, what is this? The 100th floor dungeon. Or whichever. Okay, we need more... We need more black leather. Come on, really? Be that way, game. Don't give me what I need. I'd be able to get it from somewhere else. Wait, Moonlit Stone? Oh my god, I need Moonlit Stone. Where?
Too obvious. Take that! You're out of here! Take that! Eat this! Take that! Gotcha! You're out of here! You're out of here! Gotcha! You're out of here! Hey! Fly!
Wait! Oh, I didn't know I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my god, I got a new mask. Notifies you when treasures nearby. Oh, thank you. Oh my god, something useful. Oh, sure, I'm glad I came out here. Oops. if I have to break the rocks somehow. That'll drop movement stone.
Eat something? I make something?
Thanks for the grub.
Please, yes, we got it.
You're out of here! No, you're out of here! See ya! You're out of here!
There's something up there, definitely. And I'm getting tired. Oh, Jesus.
I make something? I make something?
It says it helps keep food stuff longer, but is it just like in my inventory that then keeps them fresh longer? Storage. Or do I have to combine them with something?
That's really what I do.
Cultivation. All right. After this, we'll No. Spread the fertilizer first. Spread fertilizer. Yes.
Let's give it a try, shall we?
I don't know if I can still gain levels. I feel like, I mean, I've been doing this for some time. I haven't gotten any new skills. I wonder if I'm like, if there's like a limit. Talking of progress of progress and world. Yeah, beat that dirt. It's Goku. Just imagine the dirt's Goku.
It's done. Mm-hmm. This looks good. Time to muddy the waters. Blunk, blunk.
Space.
Plunk, plunk. This is good enough. Did it sink a little?
I'm getting dizzy. Me too. Alright. We want thin meat because it helps with quality, and we want quality because we get better levels that way. Fertilizer pit is empty. We'll get the next route going. Alright, well that's gonna be it for today. That was good. Made some progress. We could actually do a little bit of recording the next time, because I actually made some world map progress. So we'll do recording next week for Sakuna. And then probably have to do some more grinding, of course, but you know, at least we're making progress. Little by little. And we've found a new item too, which I don't know how much it'll help, but oh. Fuck if I know. Alrighty. Well, hey, thank you everyone for watching. Super appreciate you. Boo, 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 boop, 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 boo. Shabadoo. Alrighty. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Tomorrow, just want to let you guys know that Uma Musume is a backup game. I forgot about doing some games with Sonic. So Sonic's going to be joining us tomorrow. We'll be doing some parsec gaming and stuff. Hopefully it goes well. If not, we got Uma Musume. And yeah, I am ready because I have some Uma Musume plans. If we do end up doing that. We also have Nikke we have to get back to because the next stuff got released, so we can actually start progressing the story again. None of it's recorded, but I mean, I figured I'd do it because it's voiced and it's nice for you guys. So, alright, have a good night everybody. Take care. Yahoo! Yahoo! Bye-bye, bye-bye.
pretty. Sex! Sex!